Crystal, I promised you to do a sneak peek reading for 2021. Just a quick look for all the zodiac signs for the year 2021. I think after 2020 we certainly deserve to have a look into 2021. So I'm pulling up here an example of the reading. So I just drew these cards randomly just to explain it to you. So I'll be drawing two cards that explain you, your inner outer world. Then I'll have three basic cards and three other cards on top of that. I give you a few messages from the I Ching, from the Tao Oracle cards, and then I'll give you some messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck from Colette Baron Reed, and to finish off, one big card that is really representative of maybe the advice or the energy that you can use in 2021. So without further ado, I'm going to put the camera down and I'll start your reading. Hi Cancer, I am Crystal. I'm here as promised to do a sneak peek into 2021 and the energies that are present for you. Okay, so these cards, Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, busy, Cancer. This is you, your inner and your outer world. Now, this is connected to 2020, more or less. So Six of Wands, Page of Wands. Oh my God, all wands. Four of Wands. This is a very good card. I like to see that here. The Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Oh my God, these are beautiful cards. Seven of Cups has come out so many times. I don't know. Oh, this couldn't be a better combination. Okay, but let's start here. So the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, I feel that, you know, even though 2020 was a weird year, I think that you have come out of it really good because of the Six of Wands. You have not let it overwhelm you or disturb you or whatever. And you have present for you in 2021 this power to work together with people, you know, to do teamwork, Three of Pentacles. But also the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you are fine-tuning, you're really working hard and diligently, and you're tending to details in your life. And that can be details in relationship, can be details in a working environment, in a business, in a creative enterprise. It can be generally you know, really enjoying working. And if I say work, it's maybe working on your life, on your growth, on your spiritual growth, on your emotional growth. But it can also be, you know, really practical, down-to-earth working, you know, doing stuff that you really like, that you're tending to with your heart and soul. But you're doing it also together with a group or with, you know, support of somebody or some people. Now, I feel this support is here as well. It's already there. It comes in 2021, and it's already there from 2020. People supporting you. So there is some idea probably you're working on, and that you're really working on, because this Ten of Cups for me is it's like a completion, end of a cycle, which opens up a new cycle. But it's a good ending, because of the Six of Wands, and also the Ten of Cups is a happy card. It's the family card. So if it's relationships or you're working on, this means that you're doing it together in a family setting, with friends, with people close to you here as well. People that are supportive of you. You have that. You have like support. You have a good foundation with people. You're coming into 2021 not unsupported. There's people having your back, and things are looking good, because there's the Page of Wands. I feel that this is really the new beginning, or the idea that you get a start of something new, and that's where you're going to work on, with support of others, but also you working diligently, working hard on that idea to bring this idea into the real world. So it feels a lot like working on something creative, something in your work, maybe a project, in your community, maybe that you're helping, you know, in your community, also because of this card. I feel that there is a lot of creativity here. There's a lot of passion. And that's why you're so diligent. You're so, you're looking at the details. You're looking at the small things as well. It's not big picture stuff here. I feel that the Seven of Cups with the Page of Wands is you also tending to, the emotional part of the work that comes with creating new stuff. There comes a lot of emotion, sometimes there's uncertainty, sometimes there is doubt, but there's also, choices that you need to make within yourself, within your inner being. Like, okay, how am I going to look at this? Am I going to look at this in a good way? Am I going to look at this honest, me by myself, or, together with my people? These are your people. Here, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, your people. But I feel whatever it is you're doing, I mean, you have here the Four of Wands, which can be even, if your enterprise is getting or buying a new home or building a new home or looking for a new home, this is the year to do it, because that's what it says here, Cancer. You're going to have this stable foundation to either build a home, buy a home, or to create a happy home. And a happy home doesn't need to be, a building. It can be a happy home where you're living now, but a happy, stable environment. There's all these rewards coming to you from the work you're doing here with these cards and the creative idea. Now, the Sun sort of is like a double whammy, because it says, yes, success, things are going to look great. So towards the end of the year, all the things that have come in here and that started already in 2020 are going to come sort of big success, big win, big victory, huge joy and happiness as well, these two cards together. So let's see what the hexagrams of the I Ching, that's the Tao Oracle. I'm putting them randomly so you can see that. Now, these cards are in Dutch, so because these hexagrams are very specific, I always take my book with it so I can see what the term is in English. This is number 29, and number 29 is repeating the gorge. So the gorge is here, the water falling down. I'm going to do this because the sun is coming in very low, and then it's really hard to see. So it's about unavoidable danger, feeling of insecurity, overwhelm. It's also a situation that is risky, and it requires courage, practice, and to confront something repeatedly and to face your fear. Now, I feel that this is these two cards here is the result of you going on and facing your fears repeatedly and facing that gorge, going off the waterfall again and again and again. And that's, you've won. You have overcome your fears. You are overcoming your fears. And this is feel like a cycle closing, but another cycle opening up, where you're more courageous and you're opening up to all this work and other people and this creative new idea that you have. It's all created here in the fear you had, the things you had to face in 2020. So there were some things you have overcome. So it wasn't all beautiful. The taming power of the small things. Okay, let's see what the real or what the correct small accumulating. It's about containment, also inventivity. Accumulate small things to do something great. Adapt to each thing that crosses your path. Nurture, tame, support, collect. So it's about a spider weaving its web. To do that, it needs to do that slowly. It needs to start with small parts, and then it goes bigger and bigger and bigger. The spider never goes from the outside in. It starts here in the middle, and then it weaves out, isn't it? But it's also very in control of weaving the web. So here it feels like this card, a passion to make, to create something new here, to create things and to make. It's here and it's here. And the passion will also make you, emotionally it asks you to tend to your emotions. It's also here that the having control and the power over yourself, to tame the fears and to tame the emotions. I feel that that is the Seven of Cups with this card. Now, here, it's showing gratitude, being generous, abundance, happiness, success. So it's number 14 and it's called Great Possessions. A powerful idea, great power to realize things, organize your efforts, concentrate, great results and achievements. So it's a beautiful card. Again, you know, it's the success card. The success card, reaping rewards, you know, getting the results and gaining, you know, really good things from the results and from the hard work you're doing here. So this feels like, you know, this card is just emphasizing more and more these two cards. So it's like one success after the other, joy, happiness, prosperity, abundance. It's all there, and it's 3 times. I mean, do I need to say more? Okay, let's see what these cards have to say. So I'm going to pull randomly from the Spirit Animal Oracle and see what they say. So the Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. And the Moth Spirit, surrender now. Time for a deep dive. It's almost like you have done the diving in, but I feel that here it's diving deep into the work and doing the work, looking at the details, also coming together with people, starting to create that thing. And don't be afraid, because you're going to do it step by step. It's not a thing that's going to come immediately, but it's going to come into being step by step. And the Moth, it says surrender now. I feel that this has more to do with the weaving of the web, and to go into the water and to just give into that power, that overwhelming need and passion that you want to create something. You want to make something happen, and you will. And then, yeah, it's just surrendering to the joy. And to really feel that joy, and to say, okay, you know, I've come this far, I've reached this. And it's so beautiful if you surrender and you can appreciate that. Now, let's see, Cancer, what this card, it's sort of like the energy that's going to be with you this year, and that you can sort of ground yourself with. Truth. I live my truth. So it's all about being true to yourself. The thing that you're doing, you have the passion here from the Page of Wands, because it's something that really is speaking to your heart. You're unafraid. You have done, you know, overcome the things. You have come in with the courage, and, you know, won yourself over, and also, you know, took control of yourself and your fears. You dove in, you did the hard work, you're doing the hard work, and this will be the result. But it's always look in the mirror and see that you can look in the mirror. You know, the work that you do, and with the support of people around you, the diligence that you need, you know, to tend to the details here, tending to the details as well. Both cards. It's by being able to look in the mirror and saying, yes, I can do this, and yes, I am doing this, and this is bringing me joy. And that's a sneak peek into 2021 for you, Cancer. I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. There's more readings for you there. There will be more, of course. Or even become a patron of mine on Patreon, where soon there will be more extensive readings, and here only basic ones. So that's it for now. Bye, and happy 2021.